I have to say, I hate the light in here, but I kind of don't want to. It's not a big area, so I can't set up like a full 3-point light really easily, quickly. So the light always kind of looks like crap. I apologize. It's even worse when I'm wearing a hat with a bill, because then that overhead light hits. I get that weird shadow right here, and that was probably really loud because my phone just fell down right next to the microphone. Anyway, welcome to today's video. I'm recording this for the second time today because the first time that I recorded it, there was so much of this. And that was just too much of that. And I couldn't remember what it was that I had wanted to talk about today until I started breaking down my rig that I used for walking around with the gimbal and the microphone and my phone's attached to it and all that kind of stuff. And I remembered what I wanted to talk about today, and that was this right here. This is my phone holder. It's a word. Clamp. Clamp is the word. This is the phone clamp that I use to clamp my phone onto the rig that I have set up so that I can plug the microphone into my phone, which is now getting a phone call. Leave me alone, people. What is your problem? I don't know your number. I use this clamp to clamp my phone to my rig because I run my audio from my microphone into my phone and use it as a recorder because I don't have a digital recorder to record my audio. And since I'm using the GoPro and my gimbal, there's not a weight. It's too weighty to put the audio box that you have to get for the GoPros now to use a microphone. I can't put that additional weight on the gimbal, and it's way too expensive. I know that it's quality parts inside, but holy poo. Yes, I said holy poo. And then I dropped things. So I have this, and I just really wanted to talk about this thing because this is such a great clamp. It's the Sunwayfoto, that's photo with an F, not a PH, CPC-02. And I think I got it for like 10 bucks on B&H. And your phone clamps into it so tight you cannot get it out, and I love it. And it extends to a huge size. You can't get a phone in there in portrait, but there is not a single phone I know out there that you can't get into this thing in landscape. You probably couldn't fit something like an iPad or most tablets, but I think most phones fit fine. On top of that, I think it's probably one of the better solutions, inexpensive solutions, I should say, for the Samsung solid-state drives that you can use with like the BlackMagic Pocket Cinema Camera, or Pocky, as I like to call it. So those small drives that you use with Pocky, I think that they fit really well in here. It holds them pretty well, and I just don't see a downside to it. I think that this is probably one of my favorite inexpensive tools right now for shooting my vlogs or anything really. Anything that I need to clamp that's got the same kind of form factor as a solid state drive or my phone, it just works and I love it. It's got your standard 1/4 inch mounting screw in the bottom, so you can mount it onto a quick release if you want to, or use any of your standard hardware that you have anyway, and it's just perfect. I can't praise it enough because it's simple but good. And that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about today, was just, blast how much I love this clamp. And I highly recommend you get it if you need to clamp a phone or something of that form factor onto your rig, because it's going to make things super duper easy, and it's not going to, it's no stress. So thanks for watching this video, and I hope you guys have a great Tuesday.